Hey yo, what's happening? It's your homeboy Julio Cobretti. Just doing a little video on some reversals and gameplay tips for WWE 2K16. Shouts out to my homeboy Big Sims Greg. He put a comment up on my video about the submission differences between WWE 2K15 and 16, and he said if I minded doing a reversal tutorial. No problem. I'll put one up. Um, Pretty much with any game, it's just a matter of playing the game and getting used to it. The reversals work a bit different for 2K16. On 2K15, you could just do as many reversals as you wanted. So you could, as long as you hit that R2 button at the right time, you just hit a reversal anytime you wanted to. But with 2K16, they kind of made it more, I guess, realistic to add some suspense to the matches, make them more legendary and interesting. So you have a limited amount of reversals that you can do in each match. So at the bottom, below the momentum percentage, the special move indicator or signature move indicator and finishing move indicator, you're going to see some yellow boxes, and those represent how many reversals you have left. So you got to kind of strategize with this game and kind of pick and choose when you want to use it. So I mean, they work the same way. You just hit the R2 button at the right time, and then you'll use up a reversal slot. After time, though, they do fill up, and some of the wrestlers have a different amount than others. Going through the showcase feature with Stone Cold, I know sometimes he had like 5 of them. Other times he would have 4, depending on which version of Stone Cold you were using. So right now, I'm just kind of going through and doing the special objectives to kind of fill that out. So this one was as The Rock to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. And there is a cheap trick that you can do. I've been using it on the computer a few times just to make the matches go by a little quicker. What you do, you just Irish whip them outside of the ring, and then while they're laying out on the floor, you just keep taunting them to build up your momentum meter. And for some reason, the computer doesn't reverse the Irish whips. I don't know why. And I even played it on Legend mode, which is like above hard mode, toughest mode. But anyways, really all you got to do is just keep playing the game, kind of get used to the moves, learn to anticipate when the computer will do a move on you, and then just hit that reversal button, hit the R2 button at the right time. In the other game, if you mash the X button after you get thrown on the ground, it kind of helps you get up faster. I don't even bother with that on this one, because if you're focused on hitting the X button, then it kind of throws your time off when you hit the R2 button. And what I'm doing right now is like I can just kind of anticipate when they're gonna do a move on me, when they're gonna try to grapple me or try to strike me. And then like right here, I already know he's gonna do something, so I just hit that R2 button, and then you just kind of wait for a bit. And they're not immediate, you know. Sometimes it takes a while for the animation to play, and then you'll get that reversal. So another tip I like to do, or a trick I like to do, is once I slam him on the ground, I'll start doing taunts. And what that does, if you can look at the blue bar at the bottom, that's your stamina meter underneath the life meter. And while you're doing a taunt, your stamina meter, it still fills up. It doesn't take stamina away from you. In 2K15, what I used to do is when I throw him on the ground, I would do a submission move and then use that to regain my stamina. That's called like a rest hold, I guess is what they would call it. But now what I like to do is just keep using taunts, because that builds up my momentum meter. It lets my stamina recover. And I mean, it's just a really cool tactic I found out. And this objective was to beat Stone Cold as Triple H in the 3 stages of Hell match. So it's pretty much I just pinned them one right after the other. I like to stomp on them a little bit. That doesn't take away too much stamina. Pretty much just stomps and taunts while they're on the ground to fill up your momentum meter and regain your stamina. I think this match is about to be over. Just do a little corner grapple, and then I don't know why I kept trying to pin him. I think I was just messing around, trying to make it a bit realistic, seeing when the computer would kick out of the pins. That's another thing too when you're playing. You know, just test different things out. There's some people complaining like, oh, I can't do this. The computer keeps kicking out. Well, I mean, if it was where you could do anything you wanted, it's like there's no point in playing the game. It adds no drama to it. There's no challenge. I mean, in that case, just watch wrestling, watch some of the real matches. But when you're playing a game, you of course you want some sort of challenge. You have to have some sort of goal that you're trying to achieve or some sort of objective that you're trying to complete. So that's really the best advice that I could give. Really, just keep playing the game. Over time, you're going to develop what's called muscle memory, so where you start to anticipate certain moves, and you can kind of watch a lot of the animations and know when to start a reversal. Like here, the computer reversed me into the corner. I knew he was going to do something already, so I got the reversal ready. And, I mean, just keep playing, have fun, Don't be too hard on yourself if you're not, winning or doing all the moves you want to, or the matches don't go the way that you want them to. Just keep on playing, and you'll get better eventually. It's like with anything. And I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I completed the showcase mode. I'm trying to do all the special objectives right now. I'm kind of waiting before starting the universe mode because I've read online that there's a lot of, I guess, like glitches or like issues where you can't defend titles or something with the championships. And then I haven't started the My Career mode yet either. I'm kind of waiting for a good Razor Ramon creator wrestler to be posted on the community. Or I don't really use, like, I don't create myself and try to do it. I just in 2K15 I used Razor Ramon, a creator wrestler of him that I downloaded from the community. And this is another one of the objectives. It was to use Stunning Steve Austin with Paul Heyman as your manager. It's the Dangerous Alliance objective, I think. And just win any match with them. So they're pretty straightforward. They kind of tell you what you need to do. Really, just keep playing, keep practicing. Don't give up. And eventually you'll get it. You'll get better through repetition. Alright guys, hope that helped.